What if I told you the most powerful currency in the world is quietly losing control? No crash, no warning, no breaking news, just a slow shift that most people haven't even noticed yet. And if it continues, it could change the cost of everything you buy, from food to fuel. What if the world's most powerful currency is slowly losing its influence? For nearly 80 years, the US dollar has ruled global trade and finance. Even today, it dominates most international transactions and global reserves. But beneath the surface, something is shifting. Not a sudden collapse, not a war, but a slow erosion of trust. Because money isn't just currency, it's confidence in a system, and that confidence is starting to change. To understand this, we go back to the Bretton Woods Agreement in 1944. World War II was ending, economies were destroyed, a new global system was needed. The solution: the US dollar became the center of global finance. Currencies were tied to it, and it was tied to gold at $35 per ounce. That system lasted until 1971, when Richard Nixon ended the gold standard. But instead of collapsing, the dollar evolved. Through oil agreements with major producers, global trade became dependent on dollars. The petrodollar system was born, and the dollar became unavoidable. But dominance always creates reaction. Now new blocs are emerging, especially BRICS. Countries like China and Russia are increasing trade in local currencies, and discussions about alternative systems are growing. A major turning point came in 2022, when over $300 billion of reserves were frozen. That moment changed perception. For the first time, countries started asking, are dollar assets truly safe? And that question doesn't go away easily. The numbers already show a shift. The dollar's share of global reserves has fallen over time, from higher levels decades ago to around 60% today. And rising US debt adds more pressure to the system. Higher debt leads to higher interest rates. Higher interest rates affect mortgages, loans, and global borrowing costs. This isn't collapse, it's transition, because no currency stays dominant forever. The British pound sterling once ruled global finance too, until the system changed. Money is not just paper or numbers, it is trust. And right now, that trust is being quietly re-evaluated. So the real question is not, is the dollar dying? It's this: what comes next?